If you are the type of person that is easily bothered when other people are sharing their beliefs or sharing their mind, I'm going to tell you right now, you are going to have a hard time in college. If you're someone that is easily offended by things like that, it is going to be hard for you. You need to be able to be strong in who you are and who God says you are, and once again, your faith in God to be able to respect other people's beliefs. You cannot force it on anyone else, and you're never going to go to a place where everyone is exactly like you. Hello my beautiful family, happy Sunday. Hope your week has been good. And today I thought we would talk about your faith and kind of where God fits in to college or even high school, and keeping your faith strong through those times and how I did that. I think the persona of college and the stereotype of what college is, partying, different things like that, going into college can be really scary when you don't really know what to expect and you're not quite sure how you're going to uphold your values, morals, beliefs, all that jazz. So let's get started. So I think even when your life is beginning to change and you're about to be in this new environment, to continue to keep God a part of your life and a part of your schedule, always having that time aside from school, work, and everything like that to read the Bible. And I try keyword try to read the Bible each night and reflect on my day as I do so, and that seems to help quite a bit. So keeping God an essential in your schedule when you're planning and a priority. This one is huge and it helped me tons. So going into college, especially if none of your friends are coming with you and you guys all seem to be going to different states, it can be sad and it can be hard. I remember my freshman year was super lonely, and you have to find a good group of people that you can find community with. And I went out and looked for a good Christian group or a God-centered group to be a part of, to kind of have as the social scene of school. And in doing so, I found a Christian sorority, which I'm still a part of, and it's great, as well as a group called Crew that was essential for freshman and sophomore year so far, and I have made so many great friendships. And in doing that, you're getting around people that you already know have God in their life or are trying to get God into their life, and those are the people that you want to be around, because you know that if you do go out with them and you want to hang out with them in other environments, you know that they will be someone who will look out for you in all situations. Even starting your own small group. I actually did this with a few of my new friends I made through the other groups, as well as my high school friends, and it's just a great way to kind of reflect on everything that's going on in this new changing time as you go back to school, and kind of also just dumping your problems on each other. You're there to pray with each other. You don't get as much out of a big group as much as you do with a small group, so I would highly suggest finding a small group as well. And I think not even college, but life in general, there's going to be temptations. There's going to be things that make you question your faith and even just like who you are. And I think going into high school and college, just knowing who you are, knowing your beliefs, values, who God says you are, and what God has taught you is right, remembering those, and in all situations you should be able to be okay. And going along with being strong in your faith, you should also be willing to respect other people's beliefs. Going into college, it is a melting pot, and college is a melting pot of different people and from different places, different beliefs, all these different things. And if you are the type of person that is easily bothered when other people are sharing their beliefs or sharing their mind, I'm going to tell you right now, you are going to have a hard time in college. If you're someone that is easily offended by things like that, it is going to be hard for you. You need to be able to be strong in who you are and who God says you are, and once again, your faith in God to be able to respect other people's beliefs. You cannot force it on anyone else, and you're never gonna go to a place where everyone is exactly like you. Also, a great thing to do is go to church with your friends. Find a home church, find another church. If you have moved to another state, try to do some networking and find a cool little church that you can go to and to get off campus. I never stayed in the dorms on campus, but almost all of my friends did, and they were always so excited and willing to get off campus. Like, you need time where you're not at school because you're living there, right? So finding a group to go with you to church, or just trying out new churches and things like that can be super cool in another little community. Everyone's experience is different. My freshman year was very hard because I did get lonely and it was a little depressing, and I struggled through some things, but God led me to the right group and the right people, and it has made it so much easier and so much better. So make sure you're just finding that community. Don't ever try to just solo yourself out and hope it gets better that way, because we need community. We need other people. But I love all you guys. I just talked for quite some time, and I hope it helped you in any way. And yeah, it's just a little topic that was on the top of my head for some reason, and I thought it would be good to share. This is just my experience and my opinions, and I know you guys have your own, and if you have anything else to offer that would help other people, then comment down below. And I'll see all of you guys on Wednesday.